What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. I am Dustin, here to lead you guys to hopefully a profitable sports betting day using Daily Grind Fantasy to compare sportsbooks, lines, and odds back to PrizePicks, Underdog, ParlayPlay, ProfitX, all these different DFS apps to find the best possible value. What's up, Trident? How you doing, baby? Let's see. All right. Well, we have NBA back, kind of. We got one game, right? Let's go to ESPN here. We got one game tonight. Let's see. Let's go to the schedule. That means we have to have 1,000,000 games tomorrow, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9. We got like probably 10 here. Saturday's weak. Sunday's lit. Monday. All right. So, I mean, hey, we can be excited for tomorrow. We might see some value today that is going to be able to be played for tomorrow, which is fine. We also have a bunch of esports, and speaking of it, we played a decent amount of esports yesterday on what is this? Underdog. And so far 2-0. Can't really complain about that. So far 2-0. Wish it was in the same lineup. It's not. It's fine. Would be nice to smack all of these. Imagine we just go whatever this is, 0. 15-0. Can you check your better discount? I'm curious what they have LeBron at for you. Yesterday they had Luka at 21.5. Today they have LeBron at 23.5. And LeBron was at 20.5 yesterday and 11.5 today. Bro, you got me in a blender there. Don't know what you're talking about. I will check my better discount soon. We're just going to keep kind of going. Oh, man. I don't know if this is gone. Actually. So there's only a few bucks left of it. I won't play it. I got distracted. There was this play on ProfitX. This play on ProfitX I was gonna go ahead and play, but now there's only a few bucks in liquidity there. So maybe not. Let's go ahead, toss up the old phone on the old screen. And let's double check though. So that's moved. There's only a buck there. Dang. All right, well, we missed out on it. I started yapping too much. We missed out on it. So at the moment, we don't have much on these kind of big DFS or sportsbook-like platforms, Fliff, Novig, ProfitX. I just double check Onyx odds, nothing. We're going to be having to rely on a little bit of esports once again today. Rebet Prop City. Franz Wagner for tomorrow, under 26.5 points. Let's go ahead and maybe get in a play for Franz Wagner tomorrow, under 26.5 points. Go ahead and toss it as a straight bet. Start the day. Franz Wagner under 26.5. Straight bet for tomorrow. Let's see. Keep on kind of chugging along. Here. Ooh, hold up. We might have a little bit of a dabble slip. Here. Joel Embiid over 6.5. Over 6.5 first quarter points. Nice. 7.5 basically everywhere else. Kuzma, only a Fliff line. Oh, let's go LaMelo Ball for sure. Over 10.5 rebounds and assists. What else we got? Kawhi under 5.5 rebounds. Yeah. Do we do that or do we do Kuzma? Mark Williams over block. Okay, so let's do Leonard. Kawhi under 5.5 rebounds. Bang, baby. Let's go. We got a dabble slip off. Partially for tonight, partially for tomorrow. But we got one. Whoops. Can't spell. Bang. All right. Got it in. 9 people have copied so far. All right, real quick. We're going to keep on chugging along. If you guys have not signed up for Daily Grind Fantasy yet, Second half of the NBA season is just now starting. Plenty of esports value, plenty of college basketball. I know that got a lot of people through the weekend, this past weekend. But also, MLB is starting up very soon. Actually, what is the actual start date for MLB? I am getting pumped for the Red Sox, though. I will say that. When is the actual regular season starts? So, tomorrow is our first spring training game. Is that right? Tomorrow's the first spring training game. That is lit. Let's see. When is the first actual game? March like 17th or something? Still pretty far. Dude, that's still spring training? Oh my god. Spring training is so long. Alright, whatever. But I don't know when it's at. I probably could have Googled it. Would have been easier. Debating on signing up tonight. Hey, Faded Hoops, if you do sign up, use code DUSTINSTREAM, all one word. DUSTINSTREAM, and you'll get 25% off your first month. Need the esports play for my Underdog challenge, Dustin? All right, we'll check into esports. Ooh, hold on. ProfitX, Mark Williams under 14.5 points. Let's check the liquidity here. So we got a little bit. Mark Williams under 14.5 points. Let's keep going. Actually, let's go ahead. Let's move over to esports and some of these plays on. Oh, actually, hold on. I did say I would check my better. We'll do the better promo. And then we will move to Underdog and PrizePicks for esports. So, NBA. Wait a second. Whoa. Okay, so we have a LaMelo Ball. Bang. All right. Do we want to trust Wendell Carter? It's only one data point to Fliff. Like, don't necessarily want to do that, but some of these top plays, that's kind of what we have to do. We could definitely get Bo Hostler. Bo Hostler over 68.5 strokes. LaMelo, we'll go ahead and get LaMelo in as well. Oh, we can't get LaMelo in this one. Keldon Johnson over 2.5 rebounds. Keldon Johnson, 2.5 rebounds. Jackson Hayes, under 5.5 rebounds. How many is that? 4 right there. Could go Cat. Or we just trust Wendell Carter. Minus 150 on Fliff. I think we're just gonna go ahead and send it with Wendell Carter. All right, I'll share this link into the chat. Bang, there you go. When are we running marbles again? I've got to redeem myself from last time. I don't know. Next giveaway for sure. Maybe we'll run it again. Maybe this afternoon we'll run it for fun. I don't know. So, I mean, we're gonna have to take advantage of this other promo at some point today. Right? Do we just go ahead and send it now, or do we save it maybe for the afternoon stream? You guys want to send the other promo now, or do we want to Austin Reeves points? Johnson bumped. Okay. Use something else from one of these top plays. Do we want to send it now, or do we want to go ahead and get it in the afternoon? Maybe there's some more value for tomorrow's games in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and save it. Let's go ahead and save it. I'm making the call there. Let's go ahead and save it. We'll move on. We'll move on. All right, Underdog. We have 2 data points as comparison here. Sakamoto, I've already used this play here. I personally, so just talking you kind of through how I look at these esports. Actually, you know what? Maybe we start on PrizePicks. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'll use a 1-to-1 comparison here. Let's go ahead and build out a PrizePicks slip. Dustin, did we hit on UD yesterday? Anything for UD? I'm on day. Yeah, we're gonna get to UD right now. Our UD picks yesterday. Ryan's asking if we hit on UD yesterday. We're 2-0. We're 2-0. Not a lot of the plays have gone off just yet. Bunch of plays today. Well, I think all of these plays played today, but 7 p.m., 2 p.m., 10 p.m., 1:30, 8 a.m. So that might be settling soon, I think. Unless that's for 8 a.m. tomorrow. I'm not sure. But yeah. So we're waiting on those. We're waiting on those. I think we might go ahead and get in a PrizePick slip first, though. Let's see. What do we have here? Sam Reinhart over 2 shots on goal. Okay. I think we just send it straight from the AI slip generator. Let's send it from the AI slip generator. Let's do it. Bang. Bang. And then this link's gonna be in the chat. All right, so our first slip. A little bit of NHL. We got Sam Reinhart in the 4 Nations USA versus Canada match. Over 2 shots on goal. Obviously, there's some push potential there, but even if it moves it into a 5-pick entry with that, with a push there on 2 shots on goal, it's fine. It's still going to be plus EV. Now, the rest of these, comparing to the rest of the market that has esports lines, right? For instance, Sassol under 17.5 headshots. You can see both Underdog and Hot Streak are lower by 1 and 2 headshots. Hot Streak is favoring the under at -204 underneath this lower number of 15.5. Sure, Sleeper is also at 17.5, but they're favoring the under at more favorable odds than what you're getting here on PrizePicks. PrizePicks clearly the highest in the market and the furthest off from the market. So, snagged it. Let's see. Maybe let's maybe we use our minimum data points here. So what do we have? We have David G. I don't know how to say it. Let's build out another one. This one we'll manually build. So a lot of CS2. David G under, what is this? It's going to be under in the 11 a.m. or the 2 o'clock game. Under 25.5 in the 2 o'clock game. We got Destiny over 14. Destiny over 14 headshots. Nesty over 12.5 headshots. Did we not just have Nesty in our lineup? Okay, so we did. We did. So we don't need Nesty. Zenny? Sure. Zenny? I don't believe Zenny was in our other one. Nope. Alright. Over 31. Rush B Executor. Hold on, is this? This actually would be pretty solid if it's opposite team. both on Rush B. Not going to be able to be into a slip together. Hang on, Rush B. Brute? Is it Brute on the same team? Okay, so we could run this. Yeah, let's run this. Let's run this. So we have these two that are in separate games, but still plus EV when comparing to the market. And then we're getting some positive correlation here on Zinni over with Brute Monster over. Obviously, if it's a close match, there's more rounds, which means more opportunities for kills. If there's overtime, also extra opportunities for kills. So taking 2 overs in the same game in CS2 is heavily correlated for that reason, or taking 2 unders in the same game on opposing teams, is heavily correlated for that reason. So let's go ahead and run this as a 4-man power and with some correlation in it. Bang. Plus, both of those are off, right? Not only are we getting a plus EV play individually, but they are both off from the market, right? We see Brute Monster here, 30 on PrizePicks, but 30.5 on Underdog, 30.5 on ParlayPlay, or what is that, Sleeper? Sorry, ParlayPlay, now I was right. ParlayPlay, and then 32.5 with juice on the over for Hot Streak. So, automatically a yes. And then, on top of that, we're able to get it in with the plus EV play with Zinni and correlation. Gotta love that. If you can find a plus EV esports play and be able to correlate it in the same game, obviously, you are just making your edge that much bigger against PrizePicks, right? Because if you are getting in these plays, they're not payout shifting. That is a huge, huge W for you. Let's see. So we just built out 2 on PrizePicks. Can we get anything off on UD? So to walk you guys through this, I don't love this line, right? The reason why I don't love this line is because I think that's probably the most accurate line, right? 5, maybe 5.5 would be the right line. But you can see here, we have 2 other books that both agree this should be at 4.5. But they are favoring the over of 4.5 with pretty heavily juiced odds, right? Hot Streak almost minus 200 and then minus 178 for Sleeper, which means they believe it has a very good chance to go over 4.5, which is 5, right? So if we get it at 5, it's a heavy push potential. They believe it has a good chance to land on 5, in my opinion. Or maybe they kind of think, this probably should be at 5.5, but we're juicing the over, so it's not really so much worth it for whoever takes it at 4.5, etc. Kind of just seems like to me the line should be 5, which just screams out so much push potential. So I don't love taking it sitting here at 5 when you're getting the worst number, but probably also the correct number. So Sakamoto over Sakamoto here. Okay, hang on. Cecil. Kind of the same thing here. Like, look, I mean, this is kind of it, right? PrizePicks at 6.5. Sleeper at 5.5. They're sitting in the middle at 6, which is probably the most accurate projection, honestly, with this. And it's nothing that Daily Grind Fantasy or the optimizers are doing incorrectly. It's just simply the math based on where these sports books have these projections and odds that come out to these numbers here, right? So you kind of just have to look into it a little bit and just be like, okay, well, is the push potential worth it, right? No, to me, it's not. Do I have a correlation percentage on the AI slip generator I like to see? Not necessarily. Like, anything that pops up on the AI slip generator is going to be a profitable slip, right? So I'm playing basically anything off the AI slip generator in general. Let's see. So let's build out a slip here. Let me go ahead and refresh this real quick. So David G under. Let's double check what match that is. 2 p.m. Wait, did we just build out this? Did we just build this out? Under 11.5 headshots. Under 11.5. Reeves over 2.5 made threes. LaMelo over points. All right, so it looks like those just got bumped. It's taking a second here. I really just feel like the good value right now is on PrizePicks. So I think we might have to just keep going on PrizePicks if we really want to get some slips in. Zach Hicks over 15.5 points and rebounds. I won't be able to play it on PrizePicks, but you guys can feel free. All right, real quick before we build out another PrizePicks slip. Obviously, I've talked about it, but for these different DFS apps and plus EV betting on the DFS apps, I love Daily Grind Fantasy. But if you guys are looking to actually plus EV bet on major sportsbooks, FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, Bet365, BetOnline, all these different sportsbooks that are out there available, whether it's offshore or you're in a legal sports betting state that has all these different sports books, you should be getting involved in plus EV betting on the books as well as these different DFS apps, because if you're not, you are missing out on hundreds and thousands of profitable betting opportunities all throughout these different sports books every single night. For instance, Bovada or Bodog right here. LaMelo Ball over 6.5 player assist. You could get this plus 110. Clearly the best odds in the market. When comparing to these major sports books that have average odds of minus 115. So a really solid bet for LaMelo Ball there. But I mean, look at these different. This is on a day when there's one NBA game. Rui Hachimura Bet365 over 1.5 player assist plus 150. Very far off from the rest of the market. Plus 118 average odds. Nick Smith over threes. Obviously, that's a little bit heavier juice. But highly suggested. If you guys are not on the major sports books, you have access to them. Check out OddsJam. You'll be able to find all of these different plus EV bets on the EV tool here, as well as arbitrage opportunities. But if you use my code DUSTIN35, you'll get a 1-week free trial and you'll get 35% off your very first month of OddsJam after your free trial is up. But arbitrage betting, right? If you don't know about arbitrage sports betting, you can do it in not only regular sports, but esports. I mean, look at this. Second map round handicap, plus 2.5, minus 2.5. So you could take the plus 2.5 for Payne on Bet365 at minus 110 odds for $300, and then you could take the minus 2.5 for Mouse at plus 138 on BetWhale if you had access to it. Obviously, you can adjust your filters to whatever books you do have access to. Select them and go from there. And then you'll find all of the arbitrage opportunities that are available in the books that are available to you. A lot of these sports betting exchange apps, ProfitX, Novig, Onyx Odds, like stuff like that, Fliff, all have really, really good arbitrage betting opportunities that you can take advantage of. But look, if you take Mouse plus 138 for $240, no matter what happens in this play, whether Payne covers, Mouse covers, you are going to win around $32 no matter what happens. Because the odds are so far off on these different sports books, this happens pretty often where two sports books are so out of sync on the odds for a specific play that you're able to take opposite outcomes of that specific play, hedging your bet and creating risk-free profits without having to worry about winning or losing that bet. You could do this. You could find 10 plays a night arbitrage betting that your profit is going to be guaranteeing $10, right around $10, right? 10 of them a night would be $100. If you did that for an entire month, you're making about $3,000 in risk-free profits from sports betting. Literally not having to worry about winning or losing. You win every single time. So if you want to check out OddsJam, whether it's the arbitrage tool here, the plus EV tool, both, whatever it is, use code DUSTIN35. You'll get 35% off your first month after your 1-week free trial. All right, let's go ahead and build out another slip on PrizePicks. Let's build out another slip on PrizePicks. Hot Streak, sharpest esports. I think so. In definitely in a CS2, definitely CS2. Let's see. So where did we kind of start? Executor, we haven't got in. Lucan, we haven't got in. Swizz. Phelps. I'm just kind of navigating where we're at here. So we can build out at least one more here. Let's do it. Actually, you know what? I might use this as just like a little guide here. Let's hit big today, people. Let's go, Jesse. Let's go. Let's get fired up. Oh, well, what the heck. All right. Let's go ahead and let's start with... I don't want to put too much of my eggs in one basket of this Rush B Zero Tenacity game. But let's go ahead and start there. Let's do it. Okay, so I think actually Executor just bumped. Executor, 2 p.m. game. Texley, I don't think bumped. We could snag that one. Lucan over 18. Like, I feel like that is a lot of headshots. Like, how is the headshot percentage that high, honestly? Swizz under 17.5, like that. Swizz under 17.5. Where else are we at? Go ahead and refresh real quick. Make sure we're getting everything. Compare these discounts. Wait. I've been experimenting fading the CS2 picks and see if they have heavily weighted odds. There's no value on every single one is hit. We hit on CS2 yesterday. Trust in the optimizer, so I'm not quite sure what you're getting at there, Chase. Let's see. Swizz max. Okay, that's the same game. Phelps under 34.5. I actually don't love the line. B-Stick under 17. Okay, I like that. B-Stick under 17. We got to make sure we're not all in the same game. So we have none of the same game right now, which is fine. Shock over 15. Martinez, that would be in the same game. 30. All these other ones are lower. I like this Martinez line. But what do we have in the 9Z game? 9Z, we have an over, which would not correlate for us. So we have to try and find something else here. We're looking for 2 more plays, or maybe some correlation will drop it down to a 4-man power. We already have the Rush B Zero Tenacity game, I think. Yeah, Rush B. Texley over 31. Bane under 11.5. Rebounds and assists. Start getting into tomorrow's action. Would be a nice little sweat. Under. Could leave it there maybe if we wanted to do. Play. Rebels Gaming. Navi Jr. 10. Screw it. Let's ride. Bang. All right. Speaking of Sleeper, is there discounts on Sleeper right now? Yesterday in our sleeper promos, I believe we went. That link is in the chat for the PrizePicks slip. I believe we went 1-1. Rush did not work out for us, but fading Fatson, under 13.5 map 1 kills did pan out for us. I believe that, yeah, that was the only 2 promos we played yesterday. I don't know if there's any more for today. No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. But all around, came out on top by a few bucks there. Take it. UD 20% profit boost on first quarter points promo. I feel like I never get these promos. Yeah, like, I don't see it. Should drop some later today. Yeah, it's Wednesday, right, Chase? Yeah, typically they have Wednesday promos. So, yeah, for the afternoon live stream, we should have sleeper promos to do. I know we still have our other better promo to do that we could take advantage of. But as of now, I mean, let's double check some of these books here. Doesn't look like we're going to have too much. The Mellow Ball under rebounds, maybe on Novig. My guess is this going to be... So there's only $3 of liquidity. Profit X. We got any college basketball? Oh, Florida State under 153. Let's see. See if we got us some 9 p.m. Go Noles, baby. Game lines total under 153 on the dot, minus or plus 100. All right, so there's a few bucks. Look, because it's my favorite team, I'll throw 15. Somebody else can have the other half. I'll have some fun. Shout out to us not scoring. That's what I'm rooting for. Gotta love rooting on your favorite team in the under. Or when you're going to a game in person, like I went to the. Oh, hold on. Oh, speaking of that. Our Onyx Odds tennis play from yesterday smacked. That was lit. Let's go ahead and try and get this in. I don't know if this is live or not. Luca Nacardi and Carlos Alcaraz. We're going Nardi plus 6.5, minus 120. This is pretty far off from the rest of the market besides Bet Online, but or wagers. Nardi is a heavy underdog here. But Nardi, just keep it close for us, baby. Keep it close for us, baby. Wait. No way. Just moved to minus 250? Was this live? Did that game just start? That's unfortunate. What about Longwood team total? Longwood, Gardner Webb, college basketball. Longwood. What do they play? It's a 7 p.m. game. Should be kind of right here in the beginning. Longwood. Where are you, Longwood? Boom. Let's go. So we're looking for team total, Longwood team total under 78. They just pulled it. Oh wait. They moved it here, but they adjust the odds. They're quick right now. They're quick. Dang. Anything on rebet? We were just on rebet just a little bit ago. There wasn't really anything. LaMelo Ball under 35.5 PRA. Unless there's some on regular rebet. Okay, well, it's not even letting me close out of this. Bro, this app pisses me off. The Miller Ball under 35.5 PRA. We've already took Franz Wagner. Appreciate the follow there, Nate.
Battery 60%.
Phone. Add singles to bet slip. Sure, it is off. It is off from the market. We'll go ahead and snipe it. Almost 2. Actually, it's only 1%. I like 2%. Like 2%. Zach Hicks. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. If we can snag this, I'll be okay with taking it. So we'll do that, and then we'll also see if we can get Zach Hicks under points. Nebraska, Penn State, Zach Hicks under points. And we'll run it as a 2-man parlay. Run as a 2-man parlay there. Battery 60%. We're slacking. No, you should hear it. Typically, it's like 10%. All right, LaMelo Ball under 35.5 PRA. And then Zach Hicks under 11.5 points on rebet. Now, I will check regular rebet. Is that what people were talking about? Ooh, okay. So, yeah, there is plenty of value here. Oh, my God. Let's go. Okay, so we gotta get over here to college basketball. What's going on? Okay, so we'll take UCF Oklahoma. We have another line here. We'll go with this one. Under 159.5. Let's go games. It's a 9 p.m. tonight. Maybe we go featured. There it is. Under 159.5. Bang. I don't know why I straight bet that. I should have parlayed that. Whatever. Under 82.5 second half total points. Only got one book at Caesars. Don't love it. Yeah, I guess that's really it. It's all in this UCF Oklahoma game. So I mean, if you're looking to ladder it, might not be a bad idea to ladder it. Maybe we'll ladder just a tad bit. Under 157.5. That actually moved. So it looks like actually they moved some of this already. Yeah, so they've actually just started to bump it. Well, we got one play in. Nice. Do I intentionally complete the monthly No-Vig rewards? No, I actually don't. I don't even know much about those. Rebet parlays have been good to me this past week. Let's go, Johnny. This is rebet. Value secured, minus 135 now. Yeah, hey, we snagged it. We were able to get it. Let's go. Look, I think that's probably going to be it for the morning live stream. If you guys didn't check out my video yesterday posted on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel talking about esports, a little bit more in-depth on what I'm looking for when I'm playing esports on PrizePicks, how to correlate, what's correlated, what slip types you should be getting them in, how you should be getting them in. Go check out that video on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel, just posted yesterday. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video as well. Watch it all the way through. Comment something nice if you can. It does help me out. It goes a long way for me. I would appreciate it. But that is going to be it for this live stream. We will catch you guys in the afternoon live stream later today. Love you guys, and peace.